Speak, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I come that you may have life, and that you may have life more abundantly. Not just to preserve your life, but to impart life. And if children, then heirs. Heirs of God, because we are his heirs. That same ability, go ahead, that same ability that Jesus has to impart life is the same responsibility that we have to impart life. It is time out for speaking death.
Yes.
It's time out for that.
Hallelujah.
We have life. God told me, he said, Silas, it ain't no special ritual or way to impart life. He said, just mention them. Just mention them. Just mention them. You ain't got to go all deep in prayer and say, what thus saith the Lord. Just mention them. And watch what happens. Watch how your life will change. Watch how you will be elevated. This is the last thing, and I'm going to get out of here. God showed me a couple years ago, there's a verse in the Old Testament. If I was about to look it up, but I didn't get a chance to. There's a verse in the Old Testament that says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Is it the new? Is it in the new? Oh, I'm sorry. It's in the new. Out of the abundance of the heart, I'm sorry, the mouth speaks. God showed me that the reason why the mouth speaks out of abundance is because your heart fills up with your thoughts. Thoughts become things. Everything that you experience and see in life began as somebody's thought. The reason why the mouth speaks out of abundance is because we've had enough thoughts that have built up in our body and being that it has no choice but to overflow. What would happen when Jesus, oh my God, begins to build up in us so mighty and heavenly that he begins to overflow? What kind of world will we live in where people will begin to mention Jesus by mistake?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What kind of world will it be when Jesus will be so heavy on people's mind, he'll slip out?
Yes.
He'll slip out. I didn't even mean it. Oops, Jesus. Excuse me, Jesus. When that happens, God is saying through me that we will witness a resurrection of things that you thought were dead and gone. You've had dreams that you thought were dead and gone. You've had relationships that you thought were dead and gone. You thought you would end up in here and it'll be over. But if there's no other reason why I know that that's not true, it's the fact that I'm standing right here.
Amen.
If it was over, I wouldn't be here and you wouldn't be here. But since we're here, let us have life. In the name, silver and gold have I none. But this I do have. In the name of Jesus Christ, I am commanding everybody in this room to live.
Yes.
Live. Live now.
Yes, sir.
Live on purpose. And live for Christ. Even if you don't want to, do it because I want to. I want to see what my world will look like when people start living for Christ. Amen. Amen.